On a man, we highlight a story of lost glory due to alcohol abuse. Now, Laurence, a 44-year-old family man, lost himself to alcoholism, missing out on the upbringing of his 3 children. He regrets his reckless decision and is working towards compensating the times he has been an absentee father. Cecilia Lubanga brings us more on this week's episode.
In the family, I have uncles and relatives who are alcoholics. I used to admire how they feel. When they got high, maybe they have some stuff in the house, I used to be chased away. Now I was like kind of one time, when I grow up, you guys, you know who I am, because I love to feel like you, and I will show off to you that I am the man.
Where and how we are brought up plays a major role in who we turn out to be today. 44 years on earth, with 22 of those years lost to alcoholism. Laurence has made a lot of bad decisions, including missing out on the upbringing of his children. It is a story of grace to grass. This is Born a Man.
44 years of age and a father of 3. He walks for miles and hours just to ensure he makes a sale on his ice pop business in order to fend for his family. In his heydays, Laurence narrates the transformation and the hard part.
Well, I had a very beautiful job, like in the best of East Africa. I'd been given a region in Meru, where I used to earn quite some good money. And I just quitted the job because alcoholism had taken over. I could not respond, could not report and even respond to the clients the way it was supposed to be to happen. Even my family, actually, family members, brothers and sisters, would describe me as an alcoholic. Even if I had a simple problem that they could fix, they were like, no, him is not the kind of person that we are to help at the moment, because he's just an alcoholic. Even if it's something to do with 100 shillings or 200 or 500, I could not get it because they thought it would all go for alcohol.
It is a disease that innocently kicked off at the age of 15 years. He will sneak out of school alongside a group of friends to go imbibe. Little did he know it will be something that he will struggle with for 22 long years.
We were drinking hiding. You were doing the hide and seek kind of a thing. Yeah. And that's how I gradually started becoming an alcoholic. Little did I know that it was spoiling me, it was destroying me.
His alcoholism has become a demon devouring him from the inside, keeping him thirsty for more each time. It rendered him incompetent at work, making him lose his sources of income. In search of greener pastures, he landed a tourism job in Dubai that did not last either.
And there we had money, enough money that we would spend on alcohol, spend on drinking. And eventually at the end of it all, I got laid off. And after being laid off, it was just a struggle of just being out to for accommodation, food, etc., etc. So life wasn't easy.
This will see him alongside his fellow Kenyans start an alcohol business, the only thing he knew too well. However, things took a turn for the worst, leading to his deportation back to the country.
The government of Dubai, actually, they were very keen to know what exactly is happening with this kind of a car that is, we normally do see is leave in the morning and come back in the evening when it's loaded. What are these people supplying? So they managed to find out that it's alcohol that we were supplying. So we got arrested. The decision of the judge was to send these people home. Actually, my profile there wasn't very good because we used to fight a lot with the Nigerian people, with the Nigerian guys, because we felt that they were intimidating us. I came back to Kenya. Still, I never stopped drinking. Doctors had warned me not to drink. They had requested me to follow the medication, use the proper diet, not to drink. Because the time I left Kenyatta National Hospital, my kidneys had a problem. They were failing. I was supposed to be kuwekewa catheters to assist in the cleaning system. So the doctors and warned me, if I drink, mimi nikuzikwa.
That was not enough to keep his itchy hands off the bottle. His wife and children suffered the consequences.
Moving from State House Road to Wendani, where they came back to be hosted. Yeah, even if it's a young boy or young girl, psychologically it happens that there's something wrong. They shifted from Maxwell School to a local school, a village school. Then from there they moved from that village school. We went to Meru. Now they went to a day school, a government school, where that was not their lifestyle. That was not the way their life had begun. 99% I'm drunk.
Life is totally different from what he pictured when he started off.
When I sit down and look back, there are those areas that I feel I did wrong. And I normally tell God, now God forgive me. I need to make amendments with my family for the places that I did mistakes. And for the most obvious mistakes of drinking, God first, forgive me, my family, forgive me. I reached my turning point from an hospital bed. There's an article, there's a rating that says, it doesn't matter how far you fall, it matters how high you bounce. Now I want to reach that bouncing high with a lot of resilience.
He lost it all. Is it fate or his own undoing? That we don't know. But one thing I know for sure is that alcohol remains a menace that devastates societies at a drastic rate. Laurence Nyaga now tries to recollect his remaining pieces of his life with the hope that he will at least be able to recover half of what he has lost in life.
If God sends his angels down to me, I know for sure, for a fact, that I'll be a counselor. I want to handle these people who are suffering with alcoholism, because I know men, we are cowards. Because tunaambiwa watu ati kufa kimwanaume. Kufa kimwanaume, that's nonsense, because you're dying with your problems. Nobody will know that you have a problem that's in you. Men should speak up. Yeah. We men, we have a problem, we have a weakness. We go laughing at women at wanaenda chama. Hiyo ni mshene wanaenda kupiga. That mshene helps them. I believe for a fact. Believe me, it helps them, because they go and share with Mama Nani. We share with Mama Nani that unajua jana nilipigwa. Then Mama Nani will ask her, how then are you handling this? Ati hapana, nilienda to so and so's house. Anamwambia hapana, hata mimi juzi niligonga na nilistick to that house. Anasema oh, kumbe yes, nyenyekea, go there and you will put things in position. You'll be able to manage. But men, we are just there to be seen at sisi tumejikaza ni wanaume, but we are dying. Now in alcoholism, so many men that know for a fact, they know that there's something eating them up.
Globally, the harmful use of alcohol resulted in some 3 million deaths, translating to 5.3% of all deaths worldwide. And Laurence escaped the list by a whisker. But Winston Churchill will put it, the price of greatness is responsibility. Cecilia Lubanga, Look Up TV.